Winged beauty takes her flight. Breath of flames, heart alight, guiding dreams with all her might. Roars that echo through the hills, fiery power gives me chills. Magical yet strong and still, flying high above the mills. Dragon echo blazing bright, eyes of wonder, pure delight. Fire and magic in her sight, guiding stars into the night. In the shadows she will play, chasing clouds to greet the day. Draconic grace, she'll never stray. In a world she'll always stay. Draws a thunder, tail of flame, she's a legend in her name. Every whisper knows her fame. Nickel dragon, wild untamed. Dragon echo blazing bright, eyes of wonder, pure delight. Fire and magic in her sight, guiding stars into the night.
This is NC's Creator Corner here. Hello, my kittens. Meow. It is so good to see you again. I think it's only been like ever since I made that Valentine's video that I'm back with another video. With that being said, let's get on to some things and then we'll get on to the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you are new here. Want to become one of my kittens? Meow. Hit that red subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. Also, one more thing, my art commissions are open, as always. And if you want to donate to me, please go to my coffee donation thing in the description below, and you should be finding it easily. And also, if you want to support me in other social media platforms, they're there as well in the description below. And with that out of the way, let's get on to the video. So, I had a vote in my Discord server that did not expect that would happen. Everyone wanted me to talk about one of my favorite animes, which is Black Butler. It is one of my favorite animes and one of my first animes that I came across that was rated TV-14 at the time. I have rewatched the series several times. Season 1, of course. I pretend that Season 2 does not exist because it is so unhinged and I will explain about Season 2 why it's so out of place and so, like, out of pocket and so weird at times. Okay, let's divide this video into sections, shall we? So the first section will be the storyline, the second section will be about the characters, and the third section will be talking about Season 2. So let's get on. The storyline is basically taking place in London in the 18th century of London, and it is basically during around that time that London is still like evolving and still like doing new things. It's like the old time country, but still they have, they have resources. They can survive during this period. It follows the characters of Sebastian McCain's, who is a demon, and CL Phantomhive, and he does have some like a cook, a servant, and a gardener in his mansion called the Phantom Manor. Basically, CL is the main character, and he is trying to solve the murder of who killed his parents. He signs a contract with a demon to help him find the killer of his parents. But if you sign a contract or make a deal with a demon, you must give up your soul. So Sebastian is always there for CL to protect him, but also to devour CL's soul. So yeah, there's the gist of it. Like, all throughout season 1, we get closer and a step closer about CL's past and his family, etc., etc. His parents were murdered, and then his mansion was set on fire, so on. But CL also has other allies in his life. He has his aunt, which is Madame Red, has Grimm, her butler, and other characters as well. But yeah, basically, yeah, as the storyline goes on, you find more about what happened to CL's parents. He works with the Queen of England, as people nickname CL Phantom Hive as the royal watchdog or guard dog. He's basically sent out to when, like, mysteries cannot be solved or murders, blah blah blah. Alright, let's get on to section 2, the characters. As I mentioned before when I was talking about the storyline, the characters are CL, Phantom Hive, Sebastian McCain's the demon, and Madame Red and Grimm, and there's a bunch of other characters as well. There is the servant maid, and the gardener and the cook. I cannot remember the names at the moment of this recording of this video, so I apologize for that. But yeah. It's just, I don't know. It's just my least favorite character in the series. I think any Black Butler fan would say is CL Phantom Hive. He is unbearable. He is so annoying. And a lot of people say, well, he's grieving. He lost his parents. He lost everything. Yeah, but he kind of uses that, as he quote unquote says, is part of his chess game, is just another piece to win the game. How can you say that about your family like that? Like, I'm probably getting into too deep of this, but still, it's weird. It's not my cup of tea. Moving right along is Sebastian McCain's my favorite character of all the series of Black Butler. My favorite character. Oh my gosh. Simping aside, he is voiced by one of my favorite voice actors who has voiced in many other animes that I've watched, like the Love Goddess or the Love God. Is one of my favorite other animes. He's voiced in many others, but that is another one on top of my head that I can name. But he does Sebastian McCain's really well, and he's actually met C-Dog VA, who also did a fan voice of Sebastian McCain's. So yeah, he's done the famous line, "I'm simply one hell of a butler." Moving right along, we have Madame Red and Grimm. These characters are not that seen that much because, sadly, spoiler warning, Madame Red gets killed by Grimm, who turns out Grimm is a Grim Reaper who has gone rogue. And it's heavily simps for Sebastian, but Sebastian is not interested. He's not interested in Grimm, and it just completely insults Grimm to death. But after I rewatched the series recently, Grimm is kind of growing on me as like a funny character. I don't simp for Grimm, but Grimm's a funny character. I get the poses that they make, and like the Sailor Moon poses. That's just freaking hilarious. I love his over the top personality. I like it. I like when they're dramatic and stuff. Even when before they find out that he's a Grim Reaper, it's so freaking funny how dramatic he is. He's just like, oh no, Sebastian's gonna be bad. I'd rather die. And the characters try to stop him from doing that and stuff. We have another character named Elizabeth, or Izzy. She is in an arranged marriage with CL Phantom Hive, basically like fiance. It was normal back then for that to happen and to keep the royal, like, I don't know, fancy tancy people in line and still have like fortune and stuff, I guess, when they're married. I don't know. It's a whole nother can of worms. But I don't know. She's kind of adorable. She tries to impress CL and make sure that their love is strong, etc., etc. And I think it's adorable. I think it's very cute. Excuse me. But again, there is some, like, I guess going back on like the characters but also the story, the ending was kind of weird. The ending was just weird. I mean, it was satisfying, like CL found out of like who did it and stuff, but really, I don't know, it's just the battle scene was just weird. I don't know, it was just meh. And now we're going to the final section that I don't want to talk about, but I'm going to because this is the full shebang of the review. Is season 2. Sadly, I still remember season 2. I recollect everything from season 2. Even if I want to forget it, I still remember. I still remember things from season 2, and it's just so jarring. Like, I found out during like this recording, I did some research of why season 2 was so unhinged and so gross, is because the manga series is still going, and during that time, and the newest like material wasn't finished, so they had to do stuff on their own. So they had no reading material to go off for the anime, so it was completely out of book, out of pocket and stuff, and it was very weird. No wonder it was so unhinged, because they had no material for it. I really feel bad for the voice actors who had to voice like this such stuff, and I don't know what the writers were thinking, because it was weird. I don't like Claude. I don't like the other boy. They're both weird, and in my opinion, this is not how you write a character who's been through such a thing that I will not mention. If you've seen season 2, you know what I'm talking about. It's something icky and something that I wish that didn't happen. I wish they didn't show it, but they did, and I don't like it. I really, really don't like it. Moving right along, I hate Claude. Claude's gross, and I despise people that ship. I'm gonna go on a little rant. The community. I love the Black Butler community. They create so much cool stuff for us, like, fans of the show, of the anime. But why do they have to create weird ships? First of all, I know I'm gonna ruffle a few feathers. Do not ship Sebastian x Claude. They are enemies. They're two different demons. They would not do such a thing. 2. Do not ship CL Phantom Hive with Sebastian. You're even more weird and creepy. And 3. Do not ship CL with the other weird boy, because he's already shipped with Elizabeth and they're engaged. So, I hate when fans do that, or like people of like you're gonna get weird people in the cesspool of that. So yeah, I really don't like that. Um, but yeah, if you want to have like a fun experience, I highly recommend Black Butler season 1. Season 2, please stay away from it. But I do highly recommend Black Butler, the school arc series that just came out last year. Please, please, please go check it out. The new animation is really great. The original voice actor of the dub and the sub is back. So please, please go check it out. It is amazing. The team worked really hard for this, and I think they did a phenomenal job. Again, go watch season 1 of Black Butler, the original. Stay away from season 2, and watch the School Arc series. With that being said, this is NC's Creator Corner, signing off. Bye, kittens!
Hey, hi everybody, it's me, Hawks. Thanks for enjoying Neko's video. And if you like, you can subscribe to her and right above right there. And if you like, you can see her recent video right here. And don't forget to subscribe to her. She makes really great content, I assure you. And you can also check in the description below and also hit that little bell icon over there so you won't miss any of her videos. And you can like and share and comment all you like. Well, hope you enjoyed the video. See you in Neko's next one.